Welcome to Spirits and Supernatural. I'm Dawn.
I'm Jenny.
And we have a friend with us today.
And I'm Rochelle.
Yay!
She introduced herself.
She did. You already got the hang of this podcast then.
There we go. I'm a pro.
You're a pro.
You are.
Rochelle and I have been friends for 2-ish years now. We met through another friend of mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the girl with amazing hair, and I was like, she's got to be my friend.
Oh,
yes.
cute.
Isn't that so nice?
Yeah, I just work with her. So we just got thrown together.
You got your job because of me. I just want you to know that.
Really? Were you the final?
Your manager said, you know this person? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's my kind of friend's mom. She's nice.
Yeah.
And then you got hired.
Thank you for
welcome.
the kind of glowing report.
The strong recommend.
I was like,
thank
she's
you.
really nice. Totally, you should hire her. Hooray, friends.
Yes. Hooray for friends. Today, we are going to talk about Kevin Tran.
Yay.
Yay. We all love Kevin.
Fanfare. We do love Kevin. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say they don't like Kevin.
We don't want to know those people.
Well, I do. I like to talk to people that might
You're so
have
open.
varying opinions, except for when it comes to Lisa. I wasn't open to what Jen had to say, but this is episode number 27.
Okay.
Wow.
Kevin.
This
27
episode-
Kevin. We did that on purpose, so it would rhyme.
I was going to say this episode is released the day after my birthday.
Happy birthday
happy
yesterday
Thank you.
in June. That's how
Exactly.
it goes.
So we debated on the drink for Kevin.
We did. All right, so
First of all, Kevin never reached legal drinking age.
no, but that didn't stop me in high school either. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, your mom listens.
Yeah.
If any underage person deserves a drink, Kevin does.
Yes,
Oh,
I would.
yeah.
Definitely
Kevin the
agree.
prophet certainly did.
Absolutely.
Kevin the AP student was very high strung, and that's why I initially had found a cocktail that used Red Bull and what was it, vodka? And Dawn said, "No, we're not going to do that." And I said, "Okay." I just thought Kevin, dude, he had this most structured life I've ever seen of anyone.
Right.
He's like, I've got 14 minutes until I start whatever it was.
Studying for
Yes.
this or whatever.
And he was playing his cello when we met him. He scans to this wall of awards and everything. And poor guy. I'm thinking he probably lived on Red Bull or some sort of energy drink all the time.
Do you think his mom let him?
I'm thinking his mom probably didn't know. I would
You
think
think that Mrs. Tran did not know?
I can't
think-
believe there's anything that goes on in her house that she didn't know about.
I'm not saying he drank it in the house.
Okay. But elsewhere?
Yeah, don't you think?
I mean, maybe.
He would have had I think so.
You
I
think
don't
he
know.
was popping caffeine pills and drinking Red Bull?
I think it's possible because when did he sleep?
I don't know. I think I bet he scheduled his sleep. Like, he went to bed at 10:37 every night and woke up exactly at
2:15 probably. Like
Right.
4 hours of sleep.
Right. So I'm not big on the whole uppers and downers of
I
alcohol
understand.
and Red Bull.
I wouldn't
Plus,
have liked it at all.
Red Bull is gross in my
Stand the smell.
All energy drinks are gross to
yeah.
me.
So
So what are we doing, Dawn?
we're doing a screwdriver
Okay.
because that seems like something a high schooler would drink.
Right. They would slip a little vodka in an orange juice.
Right.
Sure.
I go for it. So we're keeping it really simple. We're just doing a shot of vodka and however much orange juice
You want.
you want that calls to you.
So I have two vodkas. I have a raspberry vodka and I have a regular vodka.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to do raspberry because I want it to be a little sweeter. I'm not a huge
Do you want to
Drink.
free pour or do you want to use the jigger? Jenny's got a heavy hand.
I very do.
You buried it?
Very do. That's why I'm using raspberry.
Exactly. This is what the little bit of raspberry left from our purple nurples from some other time.
Yeah, because I took them over to a couple people's houses. I drank more than that because I didn't drink it. I've never poured out of a jigger. Clearly, I just spilled it everywhere.
you just
I was scared that it was gonna spill, and it did.
would you like?
Because I poured like a maniac. Oh, it smells good.
the
I feel
raspberry.
like the raspberry's apropos, although I'm not super excited about raspberry, but I'm gonna do it just for Kev because underage
Kev.
kids doesn't they don't know what to drink. Oh, there's something
And
with
apparently,
flavor.
a 55-year-old woman doesn't either. So that's why I chose it. I think it smells good. Are you just gonna use regular vodka?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
shake up that orange juice a little bit, and literally just however much orange juice calls to you.
Yeah. How it calls.
Pour with your heart.
Pour with your heart. Exactly.
Okay.
I guess I'm peer pressure. I'm going to do the raspberry too.
Yeah.
It's here. I'm interested in how raspberry and orange juice is going to taste.
Yeah.
I think raspberry and orange will go fine together. It's fruit.
Are you not supposed to fill the jigger completely? I know nothing about making drinks.
Are. It's fine.
Okay.
You did fine. I just worry about spilling. The lights just flickered. Where's the salt?
My husband's actually working out in the garage, and that was the air compressor kicking on. So
fancy.
it affects the studio here.
That's how fancy we are in the studio. Very
I thought you were
fancy.
going for realism.
Rochelle, were you introduced as Rochelle?
Yes,
Okay.
I introduced myself.
Okay, she has a couple different names we've found out. So Rochelle, are you impressed by our studio?
Very impressed.
Yeah.
You have various monikers, and
I do.
We'll go by just about anything.
I answer to names.
Names.
All of them.
Just pick a name.
It's the devil's trap that you painted on the ceiling that really sells the studio.
Yep.
It's in the glow in the dark ink, paint, ink,
Yep.
whatever. Yeah,
That's just dust off the fan. We're just gonna keep it real.
So, Rochelle, how long have you been watching Supernatural? Do you know? Because I can't do math. We discovered when I tried to figure it out.
So I feel like I got first introduced to Supernatural when it first came out because I am that old. But
She's
Because I am that old. That's hilarious.
she's older than you think she is.
Okay.
But
Anyways.
anyway,
Okay, so I'll
but
guess
at the
40.
time I was a little shocked because I was like, ooh, scary satanic stuff on TV. And so I didn't watch it the first round. But then later, when streaming became a thing, that's when I got hooked.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, if Supernatural happened to be on the TV at home, when my parents were home, they were like, can't watch that. So
Yeah. Oh, so you're not 40 then. I thought you used to be I was just guessing 40 because you said you'd never guess how old she is.
I'm 41.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. So you're 21 when it comes out. I'm thinking
Yeah, but I
your
like
parents
my
just didn't want it
Yeah.
in their home.
But we didn't
Gotcha.
have TV until...
I mean, Jenny, you didn't watch it when your kids were there, too. When you were
and-
little.
Right, intentionally for that reason. Yeah.
Are we toasting?
Yeah,
She's
but-
holding her...
So
She's got
to
amazing
Kevin,
arm
Kevin,
strength.
Kevin. Yay, Kevin. Oh, I like it with the raspberry.
I can't even taste it.
We'll do our swig rating
A
later.
little bit. Goes
Well-
well with my watermelon gum I was chewing earlier.
I didn't put much orange juice in mine. I have to share this, even though it's not about Kevin.
Because you're so excited.
I am so
We're
excited.
all so excited for you.
In 4 days, Countdown comes out. Countdown is Jensen Ackles' new show that's going to be on Prime. I've been excited for that. I've been posting about it on our TikTok and all of our socials. So Creation Entertainment put out yesterday, they're like, in honor of Jensen's new show, we're going to do a giveaway. So day 5 was comment on this post and we will give you 2 copper tickets to the con of your choice. I said, okay, I'll do that. I want to go to Nashville. And they messaged me today and I won 2 copper tickets to Nashville. To Nashville. I said Nashville. 1 sip of vodka and it's Nashville. So I was just so excited. I just was I was literally shaking and had tears in my eyes. I could not believe it.
I was worried when I saw that text. When you said you were crying and shaking, I was like, Jenny, what happened?
Oh, because I didn't send the picture first. I just sent that first.
I love it when texting does
my
that.
watch will just be like, Jenny sent a photo.
Oh.
And then there's this message and I'm like, who died?
I know. Just my heart a little bit.
Just a minor cardiac arrest.
Just a little
So
one.
the real question is who are you taking with you?
So I was already going to go to Nashville. My husband and I are making a whole week out of it. And so he was going to go, but then I won these tickets. My daughter's actually going to come with me, and I'm super excited. Back to Kevin. Kevin will not be in Nashville. Osric Chow, sadly.
I do want to meet him, though.
Definitely. He does conventions. He's done CE conventions in the past. He hasn't done them in a while. He does other ones, kind of like when we did Fan Expo.
Indianapolis or something?
This year?
Last year.
He may have.
I think last year he did.
He may have. I don't know. So he didn't do all of them for sure.
No, he only did 1 or 2 random ones, yeah. Kevin Tran. Okay.
I also want to share when we meet Kevin, like I already said about his, wall of fame and everything, when he goes and steals the Leviathan tablet.
Yes.
And Jared /
Sam
/ Moose is chasing him, and Kevin is like zigzagging.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that that's called the serpentine movements, the zigzags, and it's what people are told to do if they're being chased by a moose.
Oh,
Because
really?
the moose is top heavy, and it makes it harder for them, and oftentimes they'll fall. And I just thought that was the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my life, since Sam is Moose.
Right. Well, like, we've talked about Jared being so tall.
Yeah.
Osric is not super tall, and
No.
he's just like, he's this kid.
Don't you love that, though?
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I thought it was
funny.
So our friend Dean told us about that, and I thought that was amazing, because our other friend said that Osric had talked about he was too fast for Jared, and so the writers or producers, probably director, told him he needed to do the zigzag thing to slow down so it would be more natural as Jared was chasing him. Anyhow, I thought that was pretty funny.
That's great. I was reading over stuff about Kevin because I was refreshing my memory for
Yes.
recording today. And I was thinking, he seems like he has a very, like, normal person's reaction when he's, like, introduced to all of the supernatural things, and that he's like, nope, this can't be real, I'm gonna miss my math exam or whatever.
This is what I love about the trans, though. Like, I know we're not talking about his mom, but that's what I love about them, is because they kind of are an entry level to folks who are like, what is this supernatural thing? Especially since they weren't there in the beginning. If you were coming in mid,
chaos
chaos
Yeah.
of all of this, and you
Season
started
7.
watching the shows.
Yeah.
These are people that have been pulled in from a pretty normal life and then said, hey, now you have to deal with this.
Angels
and so
and demons and leviathans and
I think they make it really relatable and nice for the people that are coming in sort of mid-stride in the supernatural world.
Isn't it sad, though? Because I just felt like Kevin's structured life became so much chaos. And how he's introduced, Sam introduces him. Dean is like, what is this? And he's like, that's Kevin Tran. He's an advanced placement. But he's so structured, and his life was like, he knows what he's going to do. He's going to go to college. He's going to become the first Asian president. And that all gets thrown out the window because of the supernatural, because he's a prophet now. And that's what he is. That's everything that he had ever planned in his life's gone.
There's many times I'm angry for Kevin.
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
he didn't ask for any of it.
Exactly. He said, what's the one line he says? Whenever I get involved with the Winchesters, I get screwed.
yeah,
No matter what it is.
no matter what it is. He does. Like, he gets basically left alone. He thinks that, like, Sam and Dean are both dead at the end of one season.
At the end of 7.
Yeah.
When Dean goes to purgatory.
He thinks, like,
Yeah.
what he spends time trying to find Sam, can't find Sam, and so he's just like, well, you both must be dead. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
He's literally a kid.
Yeah.
He's just a teenage kid that is
Right.
suddenly thrust into
He, at the
everything.
most, was 18. He might have only been 17.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, when I was 17, I don't think I would have reacted as well as Kevin did.
No, he took it pretty good.
I probably would have,
All
like,
things
hid in a
considered.
hole and got captured by angels or demons or both, and then be like, well, I'm gonna die now.
And he did.
Yeah.
He got captured by the Leviathans. They're like, translate the Leviathan tablet. And then they find a demon tablet, and he gets captured by Crowley. Translate the not Crowley tablet, the demon tablet. Crowley removes his finger, his pinky.
That poor kid.
It doesn't show Cass healing it, but I feel like in later episodes he has his pinky back. So Cass did heal him, right? He's not stubby. He doesn't go around. Don't change his name or anything.
Yeah. Must have. Something happened.
Yeah.
Somebody out there is probably yelling at us right now.
That's okay.
Good for them.
We can take it. We can't hear him.
Go and comment so we can tell. So
Yeah,
we can find out where
exactly. So he had, like, the hyper focus of, like, his school and, like, that kind of schedule, and he takes that discipline towards translating the tablets and helping out Sam and Dean, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
When he's on Garth's boat, he actually sets his alarm where I think he only gets like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And he's
Right.
up working again. Was that the demon tablet or the angel tablet? Probably the demon one.
I think
Whichever one he's working on. Yeah.
whichever. I feel like that's constantly what he's doing.
Yeah.
is one
That
of
became his literal life, was
Yeah.
interpreting the tablets.
So instead of studying calculus, he's studying tablets, trying to translate them. Mm-hmm. Which one was it? The angel tablet, he couldn't translate to English, so he translated it into, like, cuneiform or something, because that was easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was kind of funny in the way that he got away from demons different times. Like, there's one scene where he lets them think that they've cornered him in a room, and he, like, pulls a string and holy water or falls down on them, Home Alone style. I thought that was funny that, like, he could outsmart them and do it.
When Crowley's demons are Dean and Sam, and Kevin realizes it's not them because the demons were too nice. I thought this was so hilarious, and I was like,
but
that's
also,
just
like,
like
how
with
tragic.
It was the exact same thing with Dean, knowing that John wasn't John because he was too nice.
Yeah.
So we're like, full
Again,
circle.
how tragic.
That's their lives.
Wasn't there the thing where he was, like, ordering food from all these different places, and they were like, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll go get you the chicken or whatever. And they're like, Dean and Sam would never have done that. But yeah,
right.
They wouldn't have gone to get me ribs. They would, because what it shows him cooking for himself is just he's just living on hot dogs.
He's like frying hot dogs,
Yeah.
and just living on.
And hiding himself in that little room. It's like warded. So I'm going to ask you girls, why was it because he needed to concentrate that he went to Garth's boat? He would have been safer in the bunker. Why wasn't he in the bunker with them? The bunker was huge. He could have had a section to himself.
Whole wing. Yeah, I don't know. I think the idea was that, like, the isolation would allow him to focus.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
Well, they were gone a lot on
I don't know.
cases.
There's a lot of times where I'm like, why wouldn't they just be in the bunker? But yeah, I don't know.
Sam and Dean did not know how strong the bunker actually was. Like, they only knew, like, 10% of it, I think. There was so much more to it.
But they still could have protected Kevin more.
Yeah, they could have. I always thought that was crazy, too. Like, why would they put him...
Well, they blamed Garth for not being there, but Garth had gotten bit and had a whole wolfy thing going on. Yeah. It wasn't fair.
So much of his life wasn't fair.
I think we can say that about all every character.
Everybody. Literally everybody, yeah. Mm-hmm. So my thought with why they wouldn't have kept Kevin at the bunker is because Sam and Dean always have somebody coming after them. Mm-hmm. And so even if they're in, this protected place, they probably still thought that Kevin would be safer if he was hidden somewhere else.
Yeah, that also had wording all around on it. Yeah.
And then they put him where they thought he was going to be guarded as well. They thought Garth was going to be watching over him, but Garth got himself wrapped up elsewhere.
Got bit. So Kevin was in, I don't know if I said it already, he was in 17 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Across, like, 7 seasons?
7 and 8. Well, not really. He was in 7 and 8 and 9. He came back in 11, and then it was in one episode in the end of the season, or the end of the series, 15. So,
well, some of when we saw him later was the Apocalypse World, Kevin. So that wasn't really
do we
Kevin?
Count him?
Do we count him? Does he count? He's working for Michael. Does he count?
So that would have been like season 9?
Or something. I don't know. I wrote down what seasons he was in, but I did not write down.
I think that would have had to have been season 9, because 7 and 8. 7 was still the end of the Leviathans. 8 was post-purgatory. So 9 would have been Apocalypse World. That's when we got Jack also. And 11 was when he was in the bunker as a ghost, maybe?
Yeah. Even as a ghost, he was smart. Like, he figured out how to do stuff as a ghost.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, just is so on brand for Kevin.
And so Gadriel killed him in season 8.
And I very clearly want to say it was Gadriel. Like, how much Sam blamed himself for Kevin's death. Mm-hmm. It wasn't his fault at all.
Yeah.
That is my hard and fast opinion on that. It was not Sam's fault.
Oh, I 100% agree. But I also know that that Sam witnessed it. Yes. He wasn't blocked. And he saw saw himself kill him. Yeah. And that was the big deal.
Yeah. More trauma.
No, just more torture for him.
More trauma. More trauma. Supernatural. # more trauma. Should have just been the little subtitle for the show. No, trauma is us.
I feel like Sam could have been like Kevin if he'd been raised in a normal home. Well,
I
not
don't
that
know if I
Kevin
would
was
cut.
raised
Yeah,
in
Yeah,
a
I
was
normal-
gonna say-
wasn't necessarily
But, like, I
normal.
think
I think he was
Sam
raised in a normal Asian home as far as stereotypes of what an Asian home would be like and their expectations of their children on TV stereotypes.
Yeah, at least TV stereotypes. But I feel like Sam could have been the AP student and the honors and all the awards and whatever things, and like had his life planned out if he had not been raised as a hunter.
Yeah.
And I think if Kevin had lived, he would have been more of a hunter like Sam was, because he knew the spells and I'm sure could have
he would
learned
have had
the
the
lore
lore
and
and
all of that. Like I feel like they were very similar,
For
just
sure.
at different ages.
Yeah.
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 Obviously at different ages because Kevin was a child.
Yeah. Osric
And you
Chow-
forget that so easily because he handles things.
Yeah. He just does it. He just takes care of it. Yeah.
So I watched this movie, the Jonah movie. Have you guys heard of it? Osric Chow is the lead in it, and Elena Huffman is also a lead. Tomo Pinkett is in it. And then Elena Huffman's I think it's her oldest son, stars in it also. He's actually Jonah. It was a real indie film, and it was involved aliens and stuff. So anyhow, I did watch it. I thought that Osric, Elena, Tomo did great. They did a fantastic job in their roles. I didn't understand the movie. It kind of confused me a little bit. Not gonna lie. The ending and stuff. But if you guys watch it, let me know what you think.
I was watching Star Trek. It was a couple of years ago.
Which one?
It was...
Yeah, which one?
Was it Discovery? I can't remember which one. It was one of the newer Star Treks. And there was this character, and they did this kind of flashback scene to when he was imprisoned somewhere, and there was this other alien who was also imprisoned there. And I was watching this episode, and I'm like, man, that voice is so familiar.
Kevin?
So, yes, it was. I had to go, IMDb, looked it up, and I was like, it's Osric Chow. But in Star Trek fashion, he's got, the prosthetics and makeup and stuff on, so you absolutely could not tell it was him.
Yeah.
But by the voice, I was like, I know that voice.
He showed up in an episode of Fire Country, and he was in a terrible car accident and kind of trapped in the car, and you couldn't see him. But the
You
voice,
could hear
same
him.
thing.
And you knew.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool.
Why do they keep doing that? Why don't we get to see Osric's face?
Oh, I don't know.
Just he's got a great voice. We'll put him over there.
Yeah. Well, we did end up seeing his face in Fire Country, I think.
Okay.
He might have died. I don't remember now. But
I want to look up what Star Trek it was he was in. I think it was Discovery. It was some particular, or it was Picard. It might have been Picard, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't know. I don't watch Star Trek.
I know.
I have no desire to.
I haven't seen Picard.
Picard is really good. Not related to Supernatural,
No,
other
sorry.
than Osric Chow is in it.
Let's get back.
One of my favorite Kevin moments, though, was when he had the demon tablet and he hid it. Do you guys remember where he hid it?
I don't.
Well, I know you wouldn't, but I thought maybe Michelle would remember. It was under a billboard that had a devil on it.
Oh,
I
I remember that now.
I just thought that was so clever.
I remember seeing that.
I don't even remember what the advertisement was for.
But it had a devil
Yeah.
on it. Clearly, that's where you hide it.
Yeah. Clever for Kevin, clever for the writers. I thought that was cool. What did you think about Kevin's relationship with his mom?
Initially, you have to wonder if he's living that strict of a life. His mom clearly put these rules and regulations on him. But we get Tiger Mom later, where she's so protective and she's getting the anti-possession tattoo and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
When they got the tattoos?
Well, no, I love that she was ready to do anything for him.
I mean, she was a badass mom.
Yeah. She's our next episode, so we won't talk too much
can't
about
go
her.
too much now.
But that when they got the tattoos, and I'll probably mention it again for the next episode, where she's just stoic. Just there, they're putting the needles in her arm, no problem. And Kevin is like, it just kills me. It's so funny. He
I
couldn't
love their
handle it.
relationship because in the beginning, I was like, she's controlling. I don't think I like this woman. Thank goodness that he's got Dean and Sam to come and intervene with his life. And then you're
bring him all this trauma.
yeah. But then as time goes by, you find out more about their relationship and more about their family, and it feels like while she may have given him lots of encouragement in the beginning to go the path he was, she was just on board for what Kevin wanted, it feels like. And she's like, oh, you want to be president? Okay, well, this is what we got to do. And then now he's a prophet. Okay, this is what we've got to do to protect you and so you can get this stuff done. And she would take on anybody for him. I mean, well, sorry, we're not talking about her. Anyway.
Well, you kind of have to cover both in some capacity. And if you've listened to the podcast, we cover a lot of different things that don't go with the person we're talking
unrelated.
about. Yeah.
But I admire her very much, and their relationship was cool.
What did you text me the other day when we were talking about doing this recording today, and you said they should have their own spin-off?
Yeah, I would watch a whole other show just on, having them alive, of course. But Kevin and his mom, I feel like they would be a really fun show to watch. Battling demons and doing supernatural things. I would watch that.
And also passing college exams.
Yeah. Oh,
totally.
yeah. He's still going to college, and he's still after his vision of...
College student by day, prophet by night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, he's sitting here...
And he will never sleep again.
Pounding Red Bulls while he's, helping people translate things at the same time, acing his exams and everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe he becomes, a lawyer or something.
Yep. There's a reason there's fan fiction.
Yeah. He becomes a lawyer, and then he defends people who committed crimes while they were possessed.
There we go.
That's the spinoff.
There you go.
Oh, see?
Casper
agrees.
Honestly, it's just the air compressor.
Sure.
It's really just it truly is just an electrical issue.
Oh, man.
Not a demon issue.
Why are you spreading salt, Dawn? No.
This is holy water.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just gonna put that in my spray bottle.
Oh, my goodness.
Water gun, holy water. Anyways.
So when Kevin died, he also got the raw end of the deal. He went to hell rather than heaven.
Yeah. And while they think he's up in heaven. Poor kid never really got
Couldn't get a break.
Ever.
No.
No, he really couldn't. I'm trying to think, when he's in the ship and he's got a bloody nose. I mean, he was in poor shape. They did a really good job of making him look very ill also. And I think he said, did he talk about he hadn't gone to the bathroom for quite a long time too? And he was a mess, a tortured prophet mess.
And then Sam's like, you should take better care of yourself, but I'm going to give you no means to do that.
No, Dean shows up with pills that will keep you awake.
Yeah.
These will keep you awake and these will keep you focused or something. It was the red ones are for this, the blue ones are for that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they just...
sometimes, love the Winchester brothers. Don't come at me. But, sometimes they just kind of left people in the dust.
They dropped the ball on Kevin for sure.
Yeah.
And as much as they love to take care of everyone, they did Kevin dirty.
Yeah.
Both of them.
He wasn't a pretty enough girl or something.
Oh. I guess I don't look at it that way. I just think that they had, when he came on the scene, which was the end of the Leviathans, and then we ended up losing Bobby, completely, our beloved Bobby. Then Dean's gone for a year in purgatory. Sam hits a dog. And they had a lot going on.
Well, no, I
when
get
they
it.
came back.
The dog was very important.
I'm not trying to
the sacrifice
justify
that Kevin
it.
was making. I mean, he had a planned life, totally got sidelined, and I mean, everything horrible happened to him. They could have taken care of him.
Yeah.
Maybe if Bobby had been alive.
Yeah.
I feel like Bobby would have looked out for him. Bobby looked out for everybody. I want Bobby to look out for me.
True story.
Yeah. It wasn't fair.
Yeah.
And it does make you wonder why. Why did they do Kevin so dirty?
Yeah, they kind of treated him like he was a tool, you got to do this. We need you to do that. And until you do that, we'll just be non-existent.
Sure hope you live.
Good luck.
The red ones keep you awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Poor
But we know
Kevin.
I'm going to get roasted now, right? So.
I don't think so. I think almost everybody's going to agree with that they should have done better by Kevin. And whether it's, if you want to say Dean and Sam should have done better or the writers should have done better, either way.
Essentially the writers are the ones that made everything horrible. But but we watched it, and I mean, I just, every time Kevin, like, I really liked the Kevin character, so when Dawn said that you were going to be talking about Kevin, I'm like, I can talk.
Well, good.
Yay.
We're glad. It's very uncomfortable for us when people come and then they don't talk.
They just stare at us while we talk.
They just are impressed
Next episode
by us.
Just impressed. Just
to be in our presence.
Silence.
Yeah. Shocked into silence. They were expecting so much more.
Our
and they're so
celebrities.
disappointed.
Good job.
All right. Are we at our swig rating for a screwdriver?
I keep staring at this. So we have whiskey stones in the bottom of the glass, and they're very heavy, and I want to finish my drink and not hit myself in the face with a whiskey stone.
I finished my drink, and I didn't hit myself.
Maybe I'm not as coordinated as you.
Yeah, I'll bet that's it. You saw me pouring it in there, didn't you? See, they stayed put.
They did. I was very careful.
Have
with
more
that.
trust in the stone.
Trust in the
stone.
All right, should we rate our drink here?
Sure.
Okay.
It had 2 ingredients. So let's go with ease of making first, Dawn. What do you think?
That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life.
I mean, one of us struggled with the jigger. No.
That was me.
It wasn't us.
I better give it 3/4. I was scared.
No, the ease of making was obviously. I made my own drink and you guys did your own. So,
right.
You know,
I'll give it a full swig.
Yay. Me too.
Woohoo. Yes.
Woohoo, yes. Thank you for clarifying your woohoo.
Do you think a screwdriver matches Kevin Tran? Orange juice and vodka.
I think adding the raspberry vodka actually made it more high school. So, yeah.
I've never left high school, apparently. That's hilarious. To me, I guess I would think that he would probably go with traditional vodka because it allegedly doesn't have a smell or a taste. So it's easy. Like, you're not supposed to be able to smell it on somebody's breath or whatever if they've had vodka, and so you can hide it better. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But Prophet Kevin, I think Mom would have been okay. Yeah, like, have a drink. She wouldn't have been smelling his breath on that.
She'd been like, have a double.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Right. So what do we got? Ease of making. Does it match Kevin? Full swig on matching Kevin.
You think full swig on match?
I do, yeah.
I mean, it does feel like very high schooler, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, so. How was the taste?
I thought it tasted good, and I liked it with the raspberry vodka.
I initially could taste the raspberry, but after a while it was just orange juice flavor. So.
I might have had, like, the medium amount of orange juice, so I could taste the raspberry all the way through. And while it wouldn't necessarily be, my choice, it's not
because
bad.
You're not in high school anymore, whereas I apparently am.
We went out to dinner one time with
We
Rochelle.
established I'm very old, so, yeah.
She ordered a cocktail. I don't even remember what it was you ordered. Whatever it was, she said, up, which apparently means, like, in a tall glass so you don't have any ice in it. Or like a martini glass so it doesn't get ice. I learned that night.
Oh, I taught you something.
You taught me
one
something.
thing.
One, yes. Well, also.
What I learned about you is that you never throw up, so.
I never throw up when I'm drinking, except for one time. That's the story. Anyways, are you going to give it a full swig on taste?
Yeah,
Michelle?
I'll give it a full swig.
Me too.
Awesome. So how would you mocktail this? You just drink orange juice?
Yes.
That would be sad. Ooh.
Ooh.
Orange juice,
and raspberry.
If we're doing the raspberry thing, maybe like a raspberry Sprite or orange juice and Sprite would be a mocktail and an appropriate 17-year-old drink.
An appropriate 17-year-old drink.
We're all about that.
I know it.
We do not encourage underage drinking.
Nope.
No.
100% do not.
Only
but if you
for
were
the Prophet, Kevin.
If you were an adult, you could probably do like a raspberry syrup or something really light like that. Orange juice is kind of hard, like, I don't know, for those of us who struggle with acid. Orange juice can be a little bit hard, so you could put in like a...
And this is welcome to the geriatric portion of our podcast.
Listen, some of us aren't 40 and have acid reflux.
Like a I'm still stuck on the orange juice and raspberry, keeping like with whatever, but like one of those flavored waters or something in there, so it's not like
just has a hint of orange in it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Or for those in the diet, so they want to cut the calories of juice.
I feel like I should be writing that down. Orange flavor water.
Yeah. Yeah. For those with acid reflux, this is what we recommend.
Happens
Or
to
you
young
just-
people too.
Or have a Tums beside you with your drink.
Tough it out. Exactly.
Thank you again for joining us, Rochelle. Glad you could be
You're
here
welcome.
today. That's awesome. We have talked about being on our socials. We're on TikTok now. And, of course, Threads, Instagram, Facebook. Look us up. Contact us if you want to come into the fancy studio or if you want to join us via Messenger. We'd love to have you. So until next time, thanks so much for joining us.
Yay.